Hey guys, so I'm currently showing you a bit of the AVM system here, which is quite cool. So when you're doing your driving around town, it's quite nice view. So for example, you can see, yes, I'm not parked nicely. I'm actually parked across the 3 parking bays because I wanted to get a nice view from around the car. So obviously you can see there's also the front view, which if you look out there, you can see that as well. So also I wanted to show you, okay, so you got your 3D view, so you can look at your car. So you'll see when her sit looking like this. Okay, so I'm gonna go and just put the indicator on. When I do that, watch how it rotates, and then it actually shows the indicator and it'll show this side. So when I turn, I can actually make sure I don't hit anything, as well as then obviously there's a top view. So if you crash this car, you're not paying attention. Okay, let's put the indicator back off and you'll see she goes back to normal view. So then you've got your front view, which is just basically a front facing camera. Obviously it's nice for checking what is ahead of you and making sure you don't hit the wall. And then obviously you got your rear view, which is quite wide. I mean, if you have a look, it's quite a nice wide berth. And then I reckon also because of that as well, you don't hit any walls, or you don't hit anything. And if we slot her into reverse, which is that way if I remember correctly. Oh wait, I need to switch the car. Let's just give me a second. Just check the rear seats. By the way, that's just a warning because I was in the rear, for the people that watched the previous video. So we're just going to put it into reverse. Oh yeah. Put button there. So which way we go? You go down, down, there, reverse. So obviously you got your reverse and then you got your lines. So as you'll see, as I rotate, you'll see that the lines also rotate as I turn the steering wheel, which is also a nice thing to have to make sure. And I did some actually easy parking earlier, parking between the lines, which is actually a nice thing to have. So I'm going to quickly show you what I'm talking about. So, okay, currently she's in reverse. We're going to slot it into drive. Oh yeah, that's another thing. When you put it into reverse, the mirrors actually go down so you can see the road. Like I said, there are so many safety features on this car. If you do have an accident, like I said, you're not paying attention. Okay, so handbrake is up. Okay, you can see someone drove past me behind. So I am just quickly going to just get to a nice angle so you can go there. So now go reverse. So there's going to be 2 push buttons up. So now I can just watch. You can see how she rotates. Okay, this is a crappy parking because I'm not really paying attention because I'm trying to not hit her, as well as you can see how close I am to the wall. And obviously I do not want to damage this beautiful new car. Like I said, it's only got, when I picked it up, had 122 kilometers. It now has 165 on it. Yeah, sorry, put into neutral, drive reverse there. And as you can see, when they painted these wall lines, they did not paint them straight, so you can see it's kind of skew like that. Straight. Okay, now she's going cool, awesome. Now that is a little too close for my liking, so what I normally do is I get it like that. I can check the wall, put it into drive, and just roll an inch forward. Now if we check the rear view, there's still actually plenty of space so you can get in and out. But yeah, so and this is another thing, guys. Please, no one does this. Make sure that you put your car into neutral first, then handbrake. Once the handbrake is up, then put it into park. The reason you do that is because of your interlocking pin in your gearbox. And then obviously we're going to switch the car off. One thing I do like is the way that the petrol is there, as well as you got your heating over there, which is quite cool. Yeah, obviously you've got your lane assist, so we're currently not driving, so we can't use the lane assist. Well, it's not going to make much difference if I press it, so it's not going to work. But yes, you got the rear view and the beautiful windscreen. And then one last thing, so obviously we're going to just switch her off. Okay, just like there. make sure everything is in, because like I said, I'm still trying to get used to this little car. There, everything is off, gives you there. Oh yeah, okay, that's another thing. Like I said, I haven't moved the steering for anything, just the seat moves back. And then obviously, like the rest of the cars with everything open, I'm walking away and she folds herself in there. And like I said, absolutely gorgeous. If you're going to be buying a car, especially a nice 7-seater for the family, and comparing this to any other manufacturers, this is very, very, very cheap. The same BMW or the same Audi or Mercedes-Benz, you're probably looking at about more than $1 million. And I dare anyone to find me another manufacturer with this type of stuff for this cheap price, you know, with what they have here. Oh, I've just spotted now, they've got little air vents here. Ah, so there is actually vents. I take it that's probably to cool the braking system. Oh, so it's got real vents. It's got more real vents than an Audi or a BMW. Okay. That is all. Yeah, check it. Yes. Okay, so air vents to take the air. Yes, over the tires. That'll stop lift and actually make it more aerodynamic. Chery are thinking better than Audi. Awesome. Anyway, guys, I'm going to finish up with this video. There are more and more videos to come. And once again, thank you, Rian. Thank you, Chery Centurion. Thank you, Joe. Oh, I've got to do a big shout out to Samantha. If it wasn't for Samantha, I wouldn't have this. Thank you, Samantha. You've helped me out a lot. And I hope we have more and more businesses and cars to do together. Okay, people, I'm going to say cheers. Please, like I said, subscribe to the channel. I can do some more videos, make more videos, and get this people to show how this car is awesome. It's just an amazing car.